Marilah start.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? You're watching Sip with Egan, and we just celebrated Women's Day, so it's fun to have a lady in the studio right now. She is very important. Everyone who I interview are very important people. They have their own stories to tell. And we have Maxine Julian.
Yes, that's my name.
And we know her in YouTube as Mandak Jesselton.
Yeah.
Kau intro lah.
Okay. My name is Maxine Julian. Should I look at you or the camera?
Kau tinggal sana. Tinggal sana.
My name is Maxine Julian. That's my given name lah. That's my name in IC juga.
Alright.
In 2014, I created Mandak Jesselton as one of my alters.
Alright.
And I used her to be the side of me yang bold, exciting, funny person. Because me in real life not that funny.
Okay.
So I created her in 2014 through Facebook first. Facebook dulu, not YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after a while kan nampak macam yang a lot of YouTubers kan yang American punya YouTubers, they all show yang dorang sudah ada 100,000 subscribers, kasih siapa tunjuk tu silver. Wih, sebenarnya macam I want to do this also kanon. Padahal kan I cannot. I cannot that time. I was struggling to actually. The reason kan, the biggest reason why I created Mandak Jesselton was because I was not happy. And then I don't know who to talk to.
Okay.
I don't know where I can get happiness from. And then I thought maybe I try, since Vines was popular back then kan, so maybe I try to do something like this lah, to make myself happy sebelang. And then I created Mandak Jesselton. Same initials, MJ.
No. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then I want people to know that I am a Sumandak from KK, which is Jesselton back in those days kan. So there comes the name Mandak Jesselton. Interesting gak?
You were, yeah. I mean, yeah. It is interesting. You were attached with a few radios, bahkan before this.
I wouldn't say attached lah. I wouldn't say attached. I was just passing through, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Mainly because I wanted to use my voice about that. I wanted to use my voice, but when I was there, kan, I don't know how to use my voice.
Okay.
I don't know. So I was like, I couldn't stick there. So that's why I said passing through. Because I couldn't.
So probably you have other usage for your voice in the future lah, kan gitu.
Hopefully.
Because I can hear that you have good diction.
Oh really? Thank you. I remember one time in university, I was doing my diploma in graphic design kan.
Okay.
There was this one class my lecturer said, if you do your presentation nice, I will give you 10 ringgit. And I was the only person yang did it nice. Yeah, and then after we graduate kan, my lecturer actually said kan, why don't you go for mass communication on your degree later? Dia bilang. Terus I was like, I was reluctant ba. I don't know why she asked me to go there. I don't feel like I fit there at all. So what I did was I went for fashion design. And I'm supposed to graduate in 4 years, but I only stick around 2 years and then I quit. Terus I was like, that time kan, I already know there's something wrong with me. I just don't know what it is yet. I was never happy, you know.
Okay.
I never. It's hard for me to like push myself to wake up and go to class, even though kan it's only like a few meters to class ba. But it's hard for me to like find the motivation to like get up happy, you know, like my friends. I always watch my housemates, you know, like how are they doing this? How are they able to like get up in the morning, get dressed, and go to class and finish their assignments? I was struggling each and every day, and even though kan I tell my friends lah, like people I trust about my problems kan, they all look at it like macam small matter batu. Banyak lagi orang di luar nih kan yang ada masalah besar, ada orang di luar negara nih tidak dapat makan, dia bilang macam tu. Terus I feel like invalidated, you know. I feel invalidated. Lagi lah macam yang there's no point, man. There's no point. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired every day. So I quit. And I thought that by quitting kan, I would finally get to breathe, finally get to wake up and go somewhere. But same thing happened like every day. After that kan, my brother actually asked me, why don't you work lah, you have nothing to do kan, instead of taking money from parents, work lah, dia bilang. So I went to work as a waitress at a cafe in Kota Damansara. I was doing good actually. Even my boss gave me compliments sampai yang I can train new workers. Not to brag lah, but I was doing good. Only that every day kan, I still find like there's this huge hole inside of me bah, yang it's very empty, you know. And I don't know what to fill it in with. Anger, sadness, happiness, I don't know. So I know that there's something wrong with me, I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know where to get help from also. In my head kan, I wanted, maybe I should talk to like a psychiatrist or something. And then I've been trying to find ways to talk to a psychiatrist, but never get the chance to. Until I came back to KK around 2015, end of 2015. And I still don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life, man. And I was like, what should I do? Okay, there's a job here, why don't I just go? I never could stick to a job. The longest I could work is 8 months. And that was in Kota Damansara before I came back to KK. And then afterwards, 3 months, 4 months, macam tu saja. Like every year, same thing, you know. Terus saya pun yang macam, I need help, man. I really, really need help. I cannot do this anymore. I've been consuming money which I don't own at all. And I know there's something wrong. So around 2016, if I'm not mistaken, I gathered up all my courage to call Bukit Padang. I called there and then, what do I have to do to get a diagnosis from a doctor? They said that I have to see a medical doctor first. And then the person asked me, why? Do you want to kill yourself? Dia bilang ba?
Is that a standard question they ask?
Huh?
Is that a standard question they would ask?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I find it funny. And then immediately I said yes.
So they're trying to get information if you're suicidal or not.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But I don't think any suicidal person would, you know, admit they were going to commit suicide, kan? Nobody in their right mind would do that. So I immediately say yes lah. I want to see how they would react to it. Eventually, in the end, okay, I get you an appointment with this doctor on this day. You come.
Macam cincai pula kan? Okay, go on.
Terus pergi, and then I met this doctor, and then she asked me a few questions, and then I tell her everything yang I feel like I need to tell her. And finally, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder.
Alright.
So basically,
what is that? What is that?
I was about to say, I was about to tell you. Basically, borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder. It has to do with my personality.
Alright.
So basically, the personality I have now is a disorder, something like that lah, on the surface. But below it, borderline BPD, it has ada cabang lagi. So, but mainly kan on the surface is you are impulsive, which is me with money spending, impulsive, and then what? Oh my God.
Are you comfortable telling all this?
Yeah, I just
Do you need time?
yeah.
I just want to acknowledge that it's brave of you telling all these things. I respect that.
I may not be able to like explain properly from now on, but I'll try my best to tell whatever I could.
Okay.
Mainly because it's hard for me to like susun ayat in my head when it's all jumbled up.
Is this what you experience when you get your attacks?
Yeah.
Right.
It's hard for me to breathe.
Okay.
I'm shaking like crazy right now. Okay.
You need me to do anything?
No. It's okay. Just keep asking questions.
Right. I used to think that these kind of things, like your friends lah, I used to think that this is very surface, this is very disengajakan, until I met people like you. I have relatives who are facing the same things, and it made me think again about all these anxiety attacks, about how you say, disorders, not to say personality, but some kind of a disorder in people, and I am guilty of judging these people because they seem okay from the outside. Macam kenapa bani orang ni macam minta puji, betul saya bilang kan, mengada-ngada betul. Time-time orang mau sibuk begini, time tu juga dia mau benda buat barang-barang begini. And I don't say this to them because I'm a diplomatic person. I don't begitu-gitu bahkan. But in deep in my head I'm like, kenapa dia begini ni? Until the day yang I saw people experiencing it, like betul-betul sampai yang terbaring, dia boleh bernafas, and people have to like resuscitate, something like that. And then it came to me like I was being a dick all this while, and I believe banyak lagi yang macam saya. Banyak orang yang tidak paham pasal all these things. Macam I won't mention names, like there's people yang sampai tidak boleh datang kerja, tidak boleh drive, tidak boleh nampak kereta passing by them. And mula-mula, I mean, if I didn't did this, I met these people after I found these respects for these patients lah. And saya rasa kalau sebelum tu kan memang saya pikir ini alasan ni dia mau datang office, sengaja saya tu mau MC free. I mean, thank God I realized that in time for me to like be an adult. Kalau sudah tua masih lagi tu otak yang fikir begini, saya rasa memang tidak kemajuan lah. I just want to thank you for doing this. Are you like?
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous and panicky right now.
Yeah.
I think you guys pun perasan yang saya ketakutan juga memaksa saya ni macam Jun.
I think you're doing well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
God.
being, apa tuh orang bilang empathetic atau kena panggil?
I think I have empathy towards people yang tidak makan, tidak rumah, but this I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But I do feel what people feel. I think I feel lah. I assume. memang kasihan nih orang nih begini nih, ini susah nih, sejuk tuh malam tidak rumah. And I put myself in their shoes lah. But for, can I say people like you? Can I say? Can I say that?
I don't mind. For me, I don't mind.
I mean, no offense to anyone who is facing this. I'm new, sangat baru. So people who are facing this, I don't know how to put myself in your position. I can only imagine. I can only, like I said, I can only assume. I have friends like you, yang willing enough to tell about their experiences in a narrative punya fashion lah. And it feels like it's a dream. First, oh, time tu saya makan, and I realized there's nothing in my plate. Terus yang, what? So it went on and on like that, but until kau pun tidak boleh faham the perception of logic, bah. Not making any sense.
Yeah.
Because this came from two particular person lah. And bila dong bercerita kan macam dong stone ni. Macam saya pun terasa macam saya terikut dalam dong punya alam ni yang sekejap ada pintu, kau masuk, kau mau keluar, tidak satu pintu. And you're stuck inside the room. And that felt like really scary ni.
Yeah.
Like you're in this bed, it's a blanket, and then kau tidak tahu di mana ujung tu kain. Yeah, it felt really claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel? I mean, can you continue?
From where?
From
honestly lah kan, if you ask me to like define what BPD is, what anxiety is, what depression is, to be honest, I don't want to spoon feed.
okay.
It's, if you want to know, you have to like, apa tuh kena panggil research lah bah.
Betul juga kan.
Why don't you just research if you want to know kan? You want to ask from me. I have BPD man. I cannot like it's hard for me to susun my ayat properly to just explain. And then at the same time kan, I'm also like having my anxiety attack and then trying to calm my brains.
Iya juga kan. Sorry.
Susah. I mean, I can talk about so many things, but when it comes to my illness, I don't know why, macam scary. Scary ini because, mainly because kan, I know a lot of people wouldn't understand. Only certain people understand, and these certain people also sick.
Okay.
It's insulting lah to say like that kan, but yeah, they don't call it illness if it's not, a sickness.
So if it's an illness, if it's a sickness, meaning there's a cure, it can be diminished, it can be kena kasilang begitu.
From what I understand kan, even if you learn all these skills, these coping skills, and you eat medication, it doesn't mean kan it's gonna be gone forever. You will relapse.
Oh.
Maybe 4 or 5 years later, and then relapse. Same thing happen. You can be fine 2-3 days, and then the next few days, same thing.
Wow.
Yeah. It's different with every people too, because it also depends on their surrounding juga, where they get their support system. How supportive are their families? How supportive are their friends? How understanding are them? And because people with, honestly lah, for me kan, I cannot if I alone. Cannot. One main thing about BPD is fear of abandonment.
Okay.
The moment I feel like people abandoning me, relapse. Terus back to those days yang cannot eat, cannot shower, cannot get up from bed. I would sleep the whole day, even though I already slept 13 hours. And I can joke about it, oh, I slept 14 hours today. Ha 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 ha. But I was actually having trouble getting up and going to the toilet to brush my teeth, to shower, and all that. I still have it until today, actually. A few days, maybe a few months, I'm okay, and then back again.
Okay, some weird questions coming.
Okay.
So bila kau baring lah kan, so kau macam mau bangun, mau pergi berus gigi lah. Does it feel like in your limbs yang kau tak boleh bangun, atau do you think yang if I stand up, this is going to happen. If I walk, this is going to happen. If I breathe, this is going to happen. Is it you thinking atau it's physical?
Both.
Wow.
Yeah, both. I can sleep 14 hours pun I still don't have energy. I still feel weak. Yang macam berjalan pun yang mau bangun dari katil pun macam tu saja. Terus orang akan nampak saya kan lazy, oh this bitch. Why is she so lazy one? Dia bilang. Tapi orang tidak tahu what I'm going through. I had a housemate of mine kan yell at me in my face yang you have to change your attitude. If you don't change, you will never go anywhere. And then I was thinking, what attitude? I don't have any energy. I mean, I could do some things in one day. Like I can sit and talk to friends. And then after that, low energy. Like I just want to lie down and I just want to forget the world. And enter my will.
Do you have this like perasaan macam saya perlu kasih paham dia orang, atau like fuck this shit man, yang peduli lah kamu, I have no time to entertain people like you, atau do you struggle keeping them updated on your well-being?
For me, if people don't care, I don't bother to tell. What's the point if you're not gonna care? Like, I can tell you my struggles each and every day. I can call you, but at the end of the day, if you don't care, what's the point? So whenever like I'm having my panic attacks ka, ataupun anxiety attacks ka, ataupun depression, demotivation, all that kan, when I need your help, are you gonna come? And then right now kan my biggest struggle is macam mana mah? Like I have a few people yang I can talk to, but at the same time kan they're not gonna be available when I need them, begitu. Like they'll be busy with work and they cannot escape from work macam tu. Like, and then at that time kan I need someone to talk to. I don't know. And I don't have that many people that I trust that much, you know. I don't have that many people that I trust. Mainly because a lot of the people kan yang I try talking to them, but they're so ignorant, you know. Like macam yang like what you think lah, yang minta puji gitu. Macam tu. And they don't try to dig deeper. So okay lah, okay this person cannot. I try this one lagi lah. This person also cannot. This one don't bother gitu. Macam tu lah my life right now. Like I want to talk to people, but
so dan tempat yang kau trust banyak kan? Atau 2-3 orang?
I don't think sampai 2-3 orang je lah. Mungkin one person only. And then another thing about BPD is that I tend to have my favorite person. Meaning when this person is available kan I would.
Ay, siyaw nga berhenti kayo pakai kamera tadi.
Aren't you supposed to put on your mic first?
Ya,
Bercakap.
dapat gitu. Can we go back to the Bukit Padang punya cerita? Did that help?
Knowing?
No, I mean being being facilitated with doctors and nurses and all these facilities, adakah membantu kau untuk regain whatever to?
Okay, I have to be honest. They're not always available. Sometimes I have to wait like 2-3 weeks for my next
Biasalah government kan. Okay.
So I got impatient. I'm like, okay, fuck this shit. Terus yang macam, lu gay lah balik, yang don't know what to do, where to go. But at the same time, ada juga saya pergi Atokoy FM, ada juga saya pergi Vok FM. What is that? Whoa, what is that? And then ada
So
juga,
real, what?
yeah. Ada juga I tried to like go for, what do you call it now? Audition. I audition for Kupi FM juga. My God, during that audition kan, my anxiety level so high, man. But I don't know how I went through that. I don't remember. All I know was I was shaking like crazy, and I was like trying so hard to smile. Yeah, I don't know what I said. I don't remember already. Like everything was, when I went back home kan, what happened? I don't remember.
Really?
Blank. All I remember was begini-gini saja.
And you got it? Otak.
Yeah. Saya pun yang terkejut juga how I get it. When they told me I got it kan, I was like, at first for me kan, I have to process things like a few days. I cannot process things like in just a few moments. For people like you can process kan, but for me kan, when something big like that happened to me kan, it took me like a few days to process. And then after a few days kan, baru saya duduk dengan bos saya, terus di sana lah yang macam, I don't understand why you pick me, begitu. And then they try to explain lah begini-begini kan, terus yang macam yang I disassociate, and then all I did was cry. Saya menangis di depan orang, like, why you pick me? I don't understand. I don't deserve this, begitu. I really don't understand.
Wow.
That's why I cannot stay there. Because each and every day kan, I feel like I don't deserve it. That's why I quit lah. Actually kan, I want to stay, but I also feel like it's not fair for me to stay juga begitu. Like, janganlah. That's why kan when they told me kan yang okay lah gitu kan, let's quit this lah ulang. Terus saya pun yang macam okay lah. Saya tidak menangis, but I did, like I said, I need to process that thing kan a few days. So after a few days kan baru yang macam, alah kenapa saya cakap ya? Kenapa saya mau berhenti ya? Apa sih buat nih? Bagus saya stay saja. Jadi apa saya mau buat sekarang gitu? And it's all in my head lah, bukan saya bercakap sendiri begitu aja.
I want to say that this is like really interesting, but memandangkan kau sengsara di barang, I don't think that's the right word. But yeah, this is like begitu bang perasaan saya sekarang yang how do I cannot process this. Astaga. Are you spiritual?
I can't say I'm spiritual because I'm only learning to be spiritual. Like, I only started reading about spiritual awakening. And then I did read about twin flames lah, apa semua begitu kan. I thought I found my twin flame, I thought I found my twin flame, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was not educated enough. Besides, there's no one like to talk to about spiritualism.
Twin flame ni apa ni?
It's like your mirror.
What book were you reading?
Not book, but articles in the internet and also videos lah, YouTube.
Okay.
The reason why I suddenly got interested in spiritualism is because of this one book that I was reading, and it's called How to Make a Living Doing What You Love by George Hardwick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Popular by that time walking kan, and then I saw this book like how to make a living doing what you love, and then I turned over and then see lah what it says in the back, and then it says something like it's somewhere about teaching you what you love, begitulah. How to harness what you love and then how to make a living doing what you love gitu. Terus I was interested lah because I don't know what I love gitu. I have no idea. So I get the book lah, cheap only kan, jadi take, and then I started reading lah. The first chapter was easy for me to understand, and then going to the second chapter kan start sudah cakap pasal co-creating with the universe. What the heck is that? So lang. So I have to research lah dulu kan, research apa nih co-creating with the universe. Lepas tu stumble upon spiritualism. Lepas tu yang, my fuck, this is so deep. Itulah, that's why I cannot say yang I am spiritual person juga lah. I'm not spiritual yet, although I'm trying to get there.
Were you born in a family with religion?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, who isn't? Our age, I mean.
A few, I guess.
A few, but most of the people yang I kenal kan, they all start from religious people, religious family lah gitu.
Did religion help?
With my struggles, at some point kan, I start praying kan, God just kill me. I cannot already. I'm tired. Just kill me please. Pun terkena answer juga itu. Terus saya pun yang macam
tidak kuat wifi gue nih.
And then apalah konon yang I went to confession kan, and then I talk.
You're Christian.
Yeah, Catholic. So I went to confession kan, and then I told the father, the priest, yang it's been a while lah since the last time. Saya bilang far a while. Saya bilang yang the only reason why I came back pun because I did pray for Kopi FM actually. I actually did a novena tuh, 9 hours of novena. Each hour kan novena.
Seriously?
Yes, I did.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Through my novena kan, I can say now because you know it's over. Through my novena kan, I said, God, saya bernazar kalau saya dapat Kopi FM, dorong tertarik dengan saya punya perwatakan, dengan suara saya, dengan saya punya rupa, selang, dan saya terpilih jadi pengacara, penyampai Kopi FM, saya akan balik pergi church, saya bilang. So,
rasuah Tuhan lah.
So yeah, that's what I did. I went back, and then it's time for confession, sudah kan? So I confess lah to priest, and then, damn, I forgot what he said. Somewhere between God never leaves you, macam yang time kan itu you can still see his face bahkan on the other side. Terus, are you Catholic?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
Oh, so you know how confession
Yeah.
goes kan? Okay. So I can still see his face but from the other side. Terus
Saya ingat tuh priest yang tanya, are you Catholic? Anyway.
Terus yang tak bisa jawab kan, the only reason I came back is because I did that novena. Terus dia punya muka pun yang begitu lah di sebelah. Terus yang, wih kecewa dah nih.
Apa belum pun?
Kecewa dah nampak saya. Terus yang, oke lah ni lah aku punya penance, dia bilang. Kau baca nih. Okay, thank you Father. Keluar.
You remember that priest? Siapa?
I don't.
Which church ni?
Sacred Heart Chapel tu.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember sudah. And that was the last time. And that was last year. So that was the last time I had confession.
Okay.
I didn't have confession during last year punya Christmas, and then this year punya not yet bahkan.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah.
Saya pun bakurun sudah. Wih, begini sudah ada piano booth.
It's to say kan, the reason why I say this kan is to say that I am not religious. I am not spiritual, I am not religious also.
Did the community in this religious system give you any support?
I never told anyone who are religious. I did try, and they all say the same thing lah. Pray. They all said the same thing. Just pray.
Okay.
You will be healed when you pray. Ask and you will be given. Same thing lah. But there are times kan yang macam I penat sudah mau ask for good things, so I started asking for bad things lah, like God please kill me, I cannot already.
I guess if we're talking religiously, memang ada kebenaran di lapangan, ask and you shall be given, but not now. You have to wait, girl.
Yeah.
So macam betul tidak betul lah kan. So us being humans, I guess in terms of being religious, saya pun macam kau juga ada sabar, pandai hilang juga sabar terus yang terus pergi church lain yang sini lagi siap ni. Let's not go there.
We can if you want.
Next episode. Now you're in transition. Kita move on lah. Kau bilang you're just relaxing right now.
I try to relax, I try to chill. Of course lah, life macam mana cakap apa, the universe kan is not gonna stop bothering you. Because if you still have something to learn, you have to go back to purge and learn what you haven't learned.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I learned lah. But I haven't actually purged properly yet. There are things kan yang I still have to go back, especially when it comes to fear of abandonment. Yeah.
So you go back to these things regularly atau bila kau rasa macam betul, so you go back and come back and relax?
It depends on what situation comes. Like, okay, I can have relationship problem, I can have work problem. There's always something that I have to learn there. How to cope with it, how to live with it, maybe, or how to solve it.
So do you do like mental notes? So this is not gonna work. So don't do this again, kind of thing. Adakah begitu?
I did.
Would that help?
Some situations yes, some situations that doesn't apply. Gitu. Like how to say? You can say there are two sides of a coin, but when it comes to problem solving, there are so many methods. Even to solve a math problem kan, you can use this, you can use that, you can use that, gitu ba? But I have been learning only one this whole time. So it's time for me to branch out lah. Learn here, learn from here, learn from there, learn how there, gitu. I have to start lah. If not kan, there are many problems lagi yang akan timbul and I'm going back to that phase again, that relapse again, gitu.
Can you say that you are where you want to be now?
No.
You have
I'm
your
not.
goals lah. You have your goals.
I do actually, but I'm not sure if those goals are actually the kind of goals that are meant for me. Because I still don't know the secret of the universe yet. Like, universe, you have to tell me what you want me to do in order for me to find my path. Because if you just keep putting problems in my face, I don't know how to solve them. Macam tu ba? Like, give me something lah, like that, you know. So recently kan, I actually start reading Law of Attraction, and oh man, I have to finish that book also. I stopped at chapter 2, and then I got so overwhelmed.
It can be.
It's overwhelming ba? Reading a book can be that siapa dia faham? Macam mana boleh jadi overwhelmed gitu ah? Siapa dia faham? Reading a book ba yang it's a self-improvement book, man. You just read until the end. But for me kan, I stop at chapter 2. Too overwhelming sudah.
Does that happen when you watch movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recently watched this one anime, the Magus Bright Ka, something like that. It's an anime, ba? It comes
I'll
from a
look it
manga
up.
actually. You know that?
No, I don't.
No, okay. Each and every episode kan ada saja yang betul-betul trigger. And then I have to pause and then I cried. Cry dulu, gila. Selang. Woi, selang. And then I have to play back. Bila datang lagi momen yang buat saya overwhelmed gitu kan, terus yang macam, okay, pause lagi. Yang I have to find something eat kah? Maybe I should eat gitu lah.
Kalau dia datang, I mean we call it dia lah kan, ini
Yeah.
barang. Kalau dia datang, what do you physically feel? Dia macam mau kambang bulu kah atau mau panas kah atau apa?
Bukan, macam yang terus kau sesak nafas.
Shit, that's
Iya, terus yang susah kau mau
not
bernafas. And then panas-panas pun kau macam yang kau di iglu nih, bergegar. Wih, gila.
that was what happened earlier on just now kan?
Iya.
Oh, saya takut satu.
Like this is macam mana macam apa? This is not a problem but actually. But for me to go back there it's kind of triggering. So yalah, gitulah.
Off the topic, punya soalan.
Okay.
And this is like my last question before we end lah.
Okay.
What you're facing now
Uh-huh.
and mass hysteria di dormitory perempuan sekolah. Is that the same thing? So perempuan kau tahu yang the whole hostel boleh tiba-tiba pandai bawa.
Mass hysteria.
Are they facing like anxiety attacks in a huge number or?
Kalau di college belum pernah lagi. But I remember having hysteria when I was in primary school. I was in primary 6. And then ngam-ngam juga kan ada story-story pasal orang yang main the coins tuh. Spirit of the coins begitu kan. Lepas itu adalah certain orang kerasukan begitu kan. Terus yang ada certain part kan yang I immediately disassociate kan. Lepas itu I started crying. And then the whole primary 6 pun jadi gila. It started from me, man. And then kan yang at the end of school, the principal had to come out. That time kan it was Anita Tunggolo. That time, the principal still. You know which school that is, right? So the principal had to come out kan yang go to each and every class, tell each and every girl, calm down. Dia bilang begitu. And then for
That
me
helped?
kan, they calm down maybe because they scared kali. Saya pun tak tahu. But for me, I still keep crying. I cry. And then kena tarik pergi bilik cigu. Saya pegang pintu tu kan, tombol pintu tu. I was alone, and 4 teachers have to pull me.
So I think the teacher went class to class suruh calm down. So yang boleh calm down are those yang
I think they're scared lah begitu.
Ini boleh settle nih. We're just trying to find where is the source. Okay.
But to be honest kan, I can tell you, I wasn't kerasukan.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, obviously I wasn't kerasukan, but I keep telling people I was kerasukan because I don't know the alternative way to
It's
explain
simple
that.
enough.
Yeah,
It's simple for them to understand.
kerasukan is simpler, you know. There was another time yang I actually macam hysteria juga begitu, is when I was in college university doing my diploma.
And you had to blame something.
That time kan I was done blaming it on that.
Oh, then you just say, I have this.
Yeah, I just sent my assignment gitu kan. It was night time, and then I walked back to my dorm room kan, lock the door. I have a roommate but my roommate was still out. Lock the door, switch off the light, and then take the pillow and I scream apa ya Pak, siapa sate, sampai menangis-nangis lah. Terus itu kan, I didn't know kan yang orang sebelah boleh dengar, because I was so sure screaming onto the pillow kan wouldn't affect wow gitu. But they still listen. Lepas they all like standing outside the room kan, yang my roommate pun balik kan, yang orang tanya, is she okay? Is she okay? Hysteria kah? Mau panggil ustad kah? Begitu Pak. Dia cakap dengan saya punya roommate. Terus yang they don't know what to do gitu. Terus saya punya roommate tahu yang there's something wrong with me gitu. Terus apalah dia cakap, is she okay, don't worry. Dia buka, unlock, dia ambil towel, lap-lap air mata. Sampai saya calm down. She knows what to do.
Good.
Yeah. And because of her, I learned how to speak Lumbawang also. She's like a sister sudah lah begitu.
Sarawakian.
Hah?
Sarawakian.
Yeah, Sarawakian.
Lumbawang is north part of
Lawas.
Kapit. Oh, atas sudah ni. Okay.
So that was the second time, and that one I didn't say I kerasukan lah, like primary one. Primary one saya buat cerita lagi. Orang yang rasuk saya tu nama dia Jennifer, saya bilang. Yeah, I was that creative man. Jennifer, dia mati dalam ice box.
I guess you needed to survive. Bawa kata lah, budak-budak can be really mean.
I'm gonna tell you one secret. I was 9 or 8 years old.
On air, can this be published?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a secret. Actually, not a secret anymore lah after this. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Gitu. I was 8 or 9 years old that time. I don't know where was everyone in the house. Like I was alone in the room, and then I just sit down. I sit down on the bed. I was looking outside, looking at the ceiling, the walls, and then I started praying, God kill me, saya bilang. I was 8 or 9 years old that time. Too young to think about suicide. Just kill me, saya bilang. I prayed until I cried, gitu. And then a few days later kan, time itu kan memang popular cerita pasal pengait. So, good opportunity for me to die, saya bilang. Yeah, I went to Pasar Inanam, I sat there, tunggu sampai ada orang ambil saya. Terus around 6 begitu kan, saya nampak sudah tuh sun coming down kan. I know my mother is coming over here, selang. Because her routine is, she would come back from work, she would go to the pasar first to buy food for dinner, and then she would walk back to house lah. Dekat saja tuh rumah dengan pasar. So I know her routine kan, oh she's gonna come anytime soon. I don't want to explain anything, so I went back. Terus saya saya macam on the way back kan saya sakit hati lah. Why ba nobody take me? Saya bilang, why ba you want me alive? Saya bilang, dalam hati saya on the way back tuh. Terus after that kan tidak sudah, saya terfikir begitu. Tidak sudah yang I tried to like, probably because yang tidak guna aja nih kalau saya mau, saya bilang.
Wow, you struggled a lot. And thank you for sharing this. This will definitely help people out there. I didn't know this show that I'm doing is going to be this significant. Saya macam budu-budu kasih shoot orang, interview, and I find you. And I mean the rest of the people yang saya pernah interview are as important as you. And I respect people like you surviving and religious atau tidak religious. I just want to say there's a reason for you still surviving, and I don't know if there is a God, then probably He has good plans for you. And kalau tiada pun, your plan now seems to be working. I wish you all the best.
I didn't know I have a plan.
I mean, you relaxing, you're chilling, you're
Don't want to rush.
yeah. That no plan is a plan. I learned that throughout these years. Yang kalau kau buat apa pun, it's something that is kau kena kasih siap juga tu. I'm doing nothing. I need to finish this.
You think it's easy kah this year I'll be 30. I still don't have my own career. I don't have my own money. I don't have my own house, my own car. And then I look at all the girls yang younger than me kan, they all already have their startings. You know, each and every day kan, I tried not to compare myself bang. It's a struggle, you know, it's tiring. Trying to not compare yourself. Everything I do kan, every day, yeah, it all consumes my energy. It's not easy, so macam yang chill lah. I try to chill. When anxiety attack lah. It can be hours, you know. Even time saya tengok movie tadi pun begini-gini waktu saya tengok tu movie.
And that movie is stressful, okay?
It is. And
She watched The Invisible Man. Go watch it. Sit punya wayang, okay?
very sick. A lot of people don't understand it. They would say kan that movie is boring, dia bilang.
Why? Okay, itu lain cerita lah. Nanti kita buat movie review lah.
Yeah. Alright, I have to say lah, I enjoy your work actually. Your Sip Sip with Egan kan, I watch every episode. To be honest, yeah. And I'm looking forward to watch the next one. I don't really care kan yang if it goes on for like hours begitu ba. I can still enjoy it because I enjoy podcasts.
Yeah, we're still thinking of venturing into that. Tapi, yelah macam it's not scripted, it's not planned. Terus yang main hantam sini.
Yeah. But so far you're doing good lah. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for macam yang tadi I have my. But you did
Was
great.
that okay? Astaga.
You did great actually. Some people kan they would just, don't be like that ba, dia bilang. Dia terus marah. Jangan macam tu ba, jangan begitu, gitu. Faham tak? They would immediately get angry and then ask me to stop. Like, how the fuck am I gonna stop it?
True. About what you said just now, the comparing, I agree with you somehow. If you cannot stop comparing yourself to something else, compare yourself to you yesterday. That's the only one yang you need to compare with.
Oh, that's an advice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Because I've been trying to be other people. Kenapa si Anu boleh buat begini? Kenapa si Anu boleh buat? I'm 40 this year and I don't have anything. I have my own show.
You have Sip Sip with Egan? That's something.
And memang I have my own goals. I have my own dreams apa semua, but I find it pointless lah for me to compare myself with people. I just do what I do. Kalau orang bilang tidak boleh, kadang-kadang saya dengar dia tu yang gila buat saja. Sampai orang pun marah. But yeah, I mean keep doing what you're doing. There's reason behind all this.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you. I hope that whatever I said can kinda help juga somebody lah out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kalau bukan 10, 5 kah, bukan 5, 2, 1 pun jadi juga. That one person might be you. I
Yeah.
say.
So if you want to talk to me, Kodon.
Yes, I'll link her details di bawah, and who knows, we might can start something from here, kan? So this is Sip Sip with Egan, and kita jumpa nantilah. Bye. Apa Nel? Woi, dah bikin takut, geng.